The United States didn't have much interest in Hawaii as anything other than a trading partner, at least until the Spanish-American War. They needed a forward naval base and coaling station to help with their invasions of the Philippines and Guam. They already had the rights to use Pearl Harbor, but they didn't fully control it. Near the end of the war, the United States lifted tariffs on sugar and would soon control several tropical islands capable of growing it. So in order to keep Hawaiian sugar competitive, they applied for annexation and, as we all know, got it in 1899.
Between 1948 and 1972, Ceylon was an independent country in the Commonwealth of Nations that shared a monarch with Australia, Canada, New Zealand and the United Kingdom, and certain other sovereign states. In 1948, the British colony of Ceylon was granted independence as Ceylon. In 1972, the country became a republic within the Commonwealth, and its name was changed to Sri Lanka.
After the Ottomans allied with Germany and the Central Powers in the First World War and promptly lost, the post-war Sykes-Picot Agreement between Britain and France carved up the Levantine and Arabian territories, confining the Ottomans to Anatolia under strict supervision of the Allies. The Turks proceeded to fight back against the Allied powers in the Turkish War of Independence, which ended with Mustafa Kemal Atatürk and the Republican People's Party officially canning the Ottoman Empire and founding the modern Republic of Turkey.
In 1991 and 1992, 4 republics declared their independence. There were Serbs outside Serbia and Montenegro, and Croats outside of Croatia. Tensions got higher, and after some inter-ethnic incidents, the Yugoslav wars started. In Croatia and afterwards more in multi-ethnic Bosnia and Herzegovina. The wars made the situation even worse in the region, and make some people which lived in the same country for years to hate each other. What remained of Yugoslavia changed its name to Serbia and Montenegro in 2003 and separated in 2006. Also, Kosovo was recognized by some countries.
By 1991, the Soviet Union was unable to maintain a normal functioning economy and run a huge military simultaneously. Gorbachev, unwilling to go to war like his predecessors Lenin and Stalin might have done, instead pulled the plug on the military and the 15 republics went their separate ways. Although a devoted Marxist, Gorbachev was an independent thinker who respected the need for reform and planned a restructuring of the economy. This, along with his vision to lessen the control held by central government and a move towards uncensored media, laid the path for total reform. The seeds were planted and the Soviet Union was no more.
In the end, Kohl relented. He agreed that the newly formed Germany would relinquish all claims to Polish and Soviet territory in exchange for German reunification. And so it was done. The Soviet Union pulled its forces back from East Germany in 1990. The 4 powers ended their occupation of the 2 Germanys, and a single unified Germany had been born. It was time to party, because Germany had been united.
Hungary in particular suffered and lost all of this, notably Transylvania to Romania, which still contained a sizable Hungarian population. Hungary had attempted to keep Charles as their king, but were forbidden by the Allies, and in the end, after a brief stint of communism, settled on a regency led by Admiral Miklos Horthy. Austria tried to join Germany but was forbidden and so became a republic. It also lost the territory of Tyrol and Istria to the Kingdom of Italy, but this did not please the Italians, who wanted more. Many of the Slavic lands in the south were given to the newly formed Kingdom of Yugoslavia. Czechoslovakia was established and the brand new Polish Republic gained these lands too, including the areas with a majority Ukrainian population. So the Austro-Hungarian Empire had come to an end, and with it its long rule.
The split of Czechoslovakia on January 1, 1993 was not entirely inevitable, but the political and economic costs of keeping the country together would have been extremely high. Mutual historical grievances. The Slovaks did not embrace the concept of Czechoslovakianism, which was advocated by Czech leaders after 1918.